How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling right now? Come on. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Before we get started, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to doing some shit in Wichita, man. Everybody always complaining like, oh, it ain't nothing to do, blah, 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 it ain't nothing to do, whatever. They don't know. Either they don't know, they don't show, or they don't care about what happened in the hood, right? Well, I'm DJ for the win. I'm hosting this tonight with my man Jordan. He over here making money moves. Y'all know what I'm saying? We got a little spoken word about to come up, my man Desmond Bryan. Let's go.
From a nigga. No, I ain't never. If I did, cut my legs out right now. I ain't never been with the whole talk, snitch talk. Always talking about his fault. Yeah, I'm a stand-up nigga, got my bands up, nigga. You don't wanna see me pissed off. Never tell a lie to a bitch, dog. When it come to them, you gotta play around.
How's everybody doing tonight? So it's a beautiful crowd. I see about 300. Can we make it sound like 3,000? How y'all doing tonight? I hope all is well. I'm coming in through all the obstacles that life has thrown at me. You know, I'm a father of 3 now. I had a daughter last night. I'm sorry. You know, I want to shout out Jordan Smith to put all this together, the show. When he told me about it, I knew it was going to be beautiful, and my wife supported me being here, so thank you for having me. I got one piece that I want to do for y'all. It's called Keep Them Feet Moving. Trying to shake these demons up off of me. If you don't change, you stay the same. Day by day, nothing changes till we wake up, and everything's changed. I'm getting smarter. I'm getting wiser. I'm a razor, cutting drama. Going harder, going farther. I'm a taser, electrify ya. Baby steps where I'm crawling since a toddler trying to prosper. Get rich or die trying, blinded by what the hood has to offer. We live in a day and age, new graves dug every day. What can I say? It's a shame they shooting in football games. Stress levels raised to the point I'm growing grays. I hop on airplanes to get away. I just pray for better days. At my feet they lay, what? These problems. I step over them every day, what? These obstacles. Lately, my mom been tripping, I need to blow. All that stuff that weighs you down, you gotta learn to let it go. I get ghosts to clear my mind, cause lately I've been laying low. Introverted, there's nothing wrong. I just need to be left alone. I recall a time that humbles me. I was trapped, no vision at all. The only thing that separated me from freedom was them laws and them walls. They say blood is thicker than water, but so is mud. I was in these streets tough, banging, throwing up bloods, infatuated with a lifestyle until I found out what it really was. No brotherly love over oppression and destruction. Black on black violence, we shoot each other like it's nothing. Blue on black violence, police kill and we riot. But protesting without demands. Do we even know why we fighting? Closed lips in a generation with no leadership or guidance. Youngsters wearing gloves and masks before we ever knew about a virus. The shine we crave thrives from the darkness inside of us. It makes you wonder what it is that made them people despise us. Life's too short, breathe deep. You gotta make up your mind on who you really wanna be. Either you work for yourself or you build someone else's dream. Do you want success more than you want sleep? Do you want success more than you wanna eat? Do you want success more than you wanna get treated? Keep them feet moving, and one day you'll see that inside you'll find all you need. You just have to believe. R.I.P. Brianna, R.P. Black Mamba. R.P. Nipsey Hussle. R.P. my fucking mama. Free Pooh Hefner. I mean, they freed Albert Wilson. But how many black men do you think rot away in these graves, or better yet, in prison? 2020 was a hell of a year, but what a blessing it is to be living. So we can all stand up and make some noise for the beautiful souls no longer with us. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, my brother. Hey, 450, where you at? What up, fo?
Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I'm coming out.
Where you
know
at?
I'm
Where
here.
you at, B? Where you at?
You know they say this is a comedy show, right?
That's right.
So I'm just gonna, throw a little funny out there. Why'd the chicken cross the road?
Now, you know what? I do not know.
Well, he wanted to get to the other side, to the ICT comedy show. Hey! I am 450.
Dark side.
Let's go. Hey, man, I'm getting what I deserve. Now I don't know how to act. I fight with this world and try to throw everything at me. You know I just counted that. So ahead of my time. So really the only thing I can do now is just holler back. Was feeling so lost. The streets, it was my kryptonite, but now I got my power back.
Let's go.
Man, nothing to lose. I had that to gain. I counted that. We talking all words. And most of these niggas is they only meal. I call it snack. Hey,
Let's go.
When you in they same position, but you make it with all that fake and smiling in faces. You really don't even want me to see paper. I'm exposing these players in this game. I'ma be your maker. Fuck the fame, it just comes with this layer. Cause here to change, same goes for the flavor. Get a taste, what tiger at? Look, I've been no sitting where the bias at. That's a different taste that came out the trap. I went in the front door and came out the back. I'm in a different race and I acquired that. I think the notes that they gave me put it on the man. Cause I never fold.
Tell them like this.
Let's go. Came from, put it on, I backs and flex. I'm coming for it all, I don't just want some. If we ain't talking millions, we ain't talking.
Let's go.
I'm fucking up this game, they shouldn't have turned me on. Yeah.
Let's go.
Man, I'm getting what I deserve, now I don't know how to act. I fight with this world and try to throw everything at me. You know I just counted that. So ahead of my time, so really the only thing I can do now is just power back. Hold up. It was my kryptonite, but now I got my power
like this.
Man, nothing to lose. I had that to gain. I counted that. We talking whole words. And most of these niggas is they only meal. I call it snack. I've been on my game. Every niggas was saying what's up.
Let's go.
Let's go. They tried to take everything from me, but I got my power back. Never seen nothing else. All I seen was my goals. What they had to say. I did what I chose. Leader of the pack. The fam who I died for. Sister similar. Being on my 10 toes. Stick to the G code. And I got the pin code. Fly like a G4. Copy that 10-4. Get it, but I need more. Used by the seashore. Kids playing in the sand. Business running open door. Man, I'm building me an empire. And that's without wishes on the overflow. I'm getting all that I desire. Mama always said I was spoiled, boy. Fully invested, my mental's intact. I'm going and getting and bringing it back. And that's by the pack, and that's why I'm strapped. I paid my dues, now I'm paid no cap. Man, I'm coming for it all. I don't just want some. If we ain't talking millions,
Let's rap.
shut up.
I'm fucking up this game, they shouldn't have turned me on. Flex, all I know is flex, all I know is flex.
Man, I'm getting what I deserve, now I don't know how to act. I fight with this world and try to throw everything at me, you know I just counted that. So ahead of my time, so really the only thing I can do now is just holler back. Was feeling so lost, the streets it was my kryptonite, but now I got my power back. Man, nothing to lose, I had that to gain, I counted that. We talking her words, the most of these niggas is they only meal, I call it snack. I've been on my game, every niggas was saying what's up, while giving that. I'm going all in, they try to take everything from me, but I got my power back, so I power back.
Okay. Shout out 450, man. I see you, big dog. Chill. Y'all ready, man? Y'all ready to hear some laughs? Y'all ready to see the man of the hour? Come on.
Wichita, are you ready? Wichita, turn me up. Turn my mic up. Turn my mic up. Let's go. Wichita, get up. Get up out your seat. Let's go. 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 What I'm talking about. Wichita, let's go. Get up out your seat. Thank you, Wichita. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all look good tonight. Y'all look good tonight. Y'all don't look as good as me, but y'all look good tonight. I tell y'all that. Rico Suave, I put this together. You know I gotta look good. My name is Jordan Smith. StellarSmithPromotions, we brought this to you. This ain't the last show. This just the first show. So make sure everything we put out, y'all come to and support. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming and support. A lot of people told me this wouldn't happen. You can't fill up the crown. Everybody look at the crown. Let's go. We did this, Wichita. I appreciate y'all and I hope y'all keep supporting. Let's give it up for the very first person that opened the show, Desmond the Poet. Brian, go ahead and give him a round of applause. Let's give it up for 450, the local artist. Go ahead and give him a round of applause. And of course, we gotta give it up for the man that got the key to the city. I'm about to have it next. He gonna let me go ahead and get another one. But let's give it up for DJ for the win. Hey, tonight, I need y'all to be on your best behavior. Please don't yell out at the comedians anything crazy. If you got Tourette's, that's understandable. Somebody already said some stuff.
No tomatoes. No tomatoes. I do not like tomatoes.
It's 2022, so please use whatever restroom you identify with. If it ain't yours, don't touch it. I'd like to thank everybody that helped us put together our sponsors, Local Flavor Restaurant. With ticket purchase, you go to the restaurant, you get 10% off. They got the best brunch in the city, so after you get drunk tonight, you're gonna go ahead and need to go there for the bottomless mimosas and the Bloody Marys in the morning, okay? I'd like to give it up for our other sponsor, Coast to Coast Bulldogs. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so if your wife's mad at you or your husband's mad at you, you need to go ahead and give him a little Frenchie. I'd like to thank Cutting Up Barbershop. If you want to look clean like me, have somebody calling you handsome, go ahead and get with them. I'd like to thank, well, shoot, if you're tired of living in your mom's basement, go ahead and get with our other sponsor, Connie Butler's Home Team. With Keisha Masters, she'll get you into a house. And also, I'd like to give a shout out. We got a birthday in the house tonight. Let's give it up for Christian Robinson right here, baby. I was about to auction him off, but Crown told me I couldn't sell nobody's body in here tonight. I might sell mine later. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank God. But once again, I'd like to thank my mom for not swallowing me. It's gonna be one of those shows, so get ready. It's gonna be one of those shows. It might get nasty. It might not. You might be offended. It's all right. Go to the back and cry. But overall, it's going to be a great show. Let's give it up for all the white people that felt comfortable enough to sit front row.
Hey, shout out my white people for real. I love y'all. Come on.
Y'all look like y'all must own some shit. It's Black History Month. Y'all must own some shit. This man right here raised his hand. You got your own business, sir? He'd be damned if he sit in the back of the bus. Or the back of the room, my bad. Hey, but also, please make sure you keep your social distancing. Please don't come up on the stage. I couldn't afford security. I'm not vaccinated. I'm known as a super spreader. You looking at me crazy. Like I just told you I got AIDS and I'm bleeding from my eyes and asshole or something like that. I mean, for real, y'all act like y'all wasn't just at Golden Corral like 2 years ago, right? I'm pretty sure all y'all was, some of y'all look like you was eating at buffets. I ain't trying to call y'all fat asses or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, rule number one, hey, there you go. Like y'all was all at Golden Corral, watching that little boy digging his booty hole, and then go stick the strawberries in the chocolate fondue fountain. And you went right behind him and stuck the strawberries in the chocolate fondue fountain. Running a damn chocolate gangbang on the buffet. Running a chocolate train. This white girl's eyes just opened up. She heard chocolate gangbang. Like, oh my God. Hey, Bill Cosby's out, so please keep your drinks tight. We don't need nobody coming back 30 years from now talking about, hey, trying to put us on CNN or something crazy like that. But I'll go ahead and get off this stage. Well, before I do that, I apologize. I gotta thank my videographers for coming out, Humble Greatness Studios for coming out. They're making this a movie for us, so y'all gonna be on TV. Let's thank Owen Mills right here. This young kid is changing the world too. But I'm about to bring the first comic on stage. So I need everybody to get up out your seats and make some noise when I introduce this man right here. Don't be shy, I need y'all to bring the heat. The first comedian coming up to the stage is gonna be your man, Adam Cook!
What's up, Wichita? Woo! How y'all doing tonight? Hey, everybody, thanks so much for coming out tonight. Really appreciate y'all. Like they said, my name is Adam Cook, and I am opening up for you tonight. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. I changed my mind. I don't want to do it. I'm done. Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys. So like they said, my name's Adam Cook. For those who don't know all that much about me, I recently moved to Wichita about a year ago. Yeah, me too. I'm actually moving to Kansas City in 2 days, so, you know. Even worse, right? No, but I came into Wichita, and I gotta say, guys, I really like it here. I think it's the people that makes this city great, you know? Like the other day, yes, for you guys, give it up real quick. Please, thank you so much. The other day, I was driving down and I saw this guy on the side of the road. He was holding a sign that said, honk if you're horny. So I honked. I'm horny. But when I drove up just a little bit closer, I realized the sign actually said, help me, I'm hungry. Yeah. He was horny, or he was hungry, I was horny. We worked something out. Thank you. Let's see, I moved to Wichita for a job, which I am no longer at, so that's pretty cool. But I moved here right after college. This is my first post-college job. And I gotta say, you don't make any money after college, at all. When you're in journalism, I should have specified that. I was a journalism major, no, nothing. I worked for the radio station for a while, and I did not have any money. And it was hard for me because going back to college, I used to have this fantastic job, okay? I used to make a ton of money. I loved what I was doing. Back then, I was a salesman. I sold Adderall to the basketball team. In other words, I was the official narcotics dealer of the Kansas State men's basketball team. No autographs, please. Come on, guys. Jesus, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on. I'm boosted now. Anybody else vaccinated? All good? Up to date? All right. Hell no, all right. Hey, at least you're proud, right? No, I am vaccinated. I gotta say though, guys, I'm a little disappointed. I found out that in Washington State, they're actually giving people joints just for receiving the vaccine. Yeah. Which, don't get me wrong, I think is super cool. I'm just saying, like, you know, I feel like I kind of got the raw end of the deal here. Everybody there got marijuana cigarettes, and all I got was autism. What the hell? That's not fair. Been trying to be a little bit healthier lately. Yeah, it's been not going well. Signed up for Jenny Craig, but they just sent me a tapeworm. I mean, it works like a dream, but come on. I don't know. I don't like going to the gym. I don't like exercise and anything like that. I always get the feeling when I'm at the gym that people think they're better than me, you know? And I mean, they are, but don't think that. Come on. I was doing some squats at the gym the other day, and this guy comes up to me, this meathead. And he's got the audacity to tell me to lift with my legs and not with my back. I was like, okay. I'm gonna stick with my arms, but thanks. What a moron, Jesus. No, I don't really go to the gym all that much anymore. I've kind of been spending my time playing video games recently. Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, pretty much anything where I can start a genocide, I really like to play. But it's weird because when I was a kid, my mom used to never, ever let me play violent video games. I think she thought that it was gonna bring out some violent tendencies in me or something, which is just ridiculous. So I killed her. The ironic part was I used a GTA move to do it, you know, hit the head, take the purse, steal the car. So I don't blame her. That was actually the joke that got my parents to sign me up for therapy, so that's pretty cool. I've been doing therapy a lot lately. Yeah, no, and it's good. It is. I've actually very much enjoyed it a lot. I have. It's been very good for me, but I do gotta say, I was there with my therapist today, and she decided to tell me that she didn't think I took criticism very well. And I didn't agree, so I told her as calmly as I could. I said, look, Darcy, I don't know if that's a fair character analysis based off the information that's been presented. You stupid fucking bitch. Yeah, like I would listen to a goddamn whore anyway. Therapy's cool. It's cool. I have to say, I think it's getting a little too expensive though, because I was at my appointment today and my card ended up declining. So my therapist just took me out behind the building and molested me. Back to square one, I guess. Jeez. Let's see what else. I've been taking some medications recently to try to help with some of that mental health stuff. I've been taking Lexapro. I don't know if anybody else is on Lexapro, but it's something. I mean, it's helping a little bit, but I think the side effects are really starting to get to me. The worst one, at least to me, is the decreased libido, because it's real, and it happens. Guys, I am a 23-year-old boy with erectile dysfunction, okay? It's not fun. It's not very cool. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I lost track. I started thinking about how I have erectile dysfunction. No, the Lexapro has been all right, but with the lack of libido, I gotta say, it's getting a little embarrassing. And the thing is, I'm not even actually having sex with women or anything like that, you know? I'm just jerking off. But even that's a little bit embarrassing, right? Like, I feel like after I can't end up doing it, I have to look in the mirror and say to myself, I'm so sorry, this has never happened before. You're just so pretty, and I'm nervous. Oh, God. No, it's not me. It's me. Oh, man. I don't know. I've had a little bit of a rough experience with antidepressants in the past. My ex-girlfriend used to tell me that she was on the pill. Turns out she meant Xanax. At least our baby's happy, right? Yeah, let that one sink in. It'll get there in a second. I don't know. She was pretty crazy, but it wasn't her fault. I was a pretty bad boyfriend, to be honest with you guys. I think I was 19 years old when I found out that the clitoris is not the little thing that hangs down in the back of your throat. They look very similar, okay? It's not my fault. Someone agrees. I like that. Makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know. I used to piss my girlfriend off, though, because, you know, she'd tell me to rub her clit, and I'd end up just making her throw up. Like, oh, shit. You meant the other one. Okay, gotcha. It'd make it even worse when she'd try to explain to me what a clitoris was, and I'd be like, okay, bitch, I have one too, okay? Jesus Christ. All right, guys. I am probably about to get off the stage, but I'll go ahead and leave you with this. I have been trying to do a little bit more relationship stuff recently, so I ended up getting on Tinder. And Tinder's been pretty cool because I've been getting some matches here and there. It's nice to know that someone finds you attractive, right? You know, because there's only so many times your mom could say it before you're like, okay, yeah, thanks. Cool. But anyway, I was getting into this Tinder conversation with this girl, and we were talking about our deepest, darkest fantasies, which is a great thing to talk about on Tinder, as I've learned. But we were talking about it, and I told her I wanted to be truthful. I said, look, my biggest fantasy is to be dressed up like a giant baby and burned with cigarettes, okay? I don't know why, it just sounds hot to me. To which she responds with, I don't know. I think my biggest fantasy is having sex with an NFL player. So I said, oh, really wish you would have gone first. I don't know, but it kind of got me thinking. You know, if I was a girl or into men, whatever, I think I would want to try to get with an NFL ref, okay? They seem a little bit more attainable. Plus, I've always wondered if they sound the same in bed as they do on the field. Like, imagine you're fucking this NFL ref and he just goes, false orgasm. Receiving team. 5-stroke penalty. Automatic. Blowjob. All right, guys, I'm Adam Cook. Thank you so much.
That's what I'm talking about, Wichita. Give it up for Adam Cook. Hey, the next comic we got coming to the stage, you've seen him on many stages. He's traveling all around the world. He's playing Big Smoke in the newest movie that's about to drop April 13th, produced right here out of Wichita by Brave Films. Brave Films in the house, make some noise.
I tear the roof up.
Go ahead and welcome Alonzo Ross to the stage, baby. Alonzo Ross.
That other shit out, it ain't it, is it? Baby came back with the tape, brought the hit. All this whack ass shit niggas putting out shit had me going to sleep while I'm driving. These niggas know what it is, don't even try him. They know he ain't going for shit, he get violent. Won't even wantin' a bitch, no problems. You already know I get, you know Jonathan. Real nigga shit, real nigga wait.
What's up, crowd? How y'all doing tonight? Oh, y'all showed up tonight. That's what I like to hear, baby. Y'all showed up. Look at y'all. Y'all looking good. Thanks for showing up. Give a big shout out to Jordan, man. He put on all this for all of us. Have a good night of laughter tonight, right? Y'all ready to laugh tonight? Well, let's get into this shit. Where my parents at? All my parents make some noise tonight. That's what I'm talking about. You a parent, you make some noise. You a real parent? How old is your kids now? 12? Oh, okay, so you're not too far off. My daughter's 6, one of them. 6. You used to play pretend with your kids? You used to play pretend? Play house? So I'm assuming you got some girls, right? Just one? I got 2. We'll get to that later. So I used to play pretend with my daughters, right? But her mom made me quit. She was like, you're fucking up my daughter. Here, I thought the whole time I was teaching her life lessons. I had to let her know, these niggas ain't shit. Had to let her know. Had to let her know quick, early. She's 6, but I gotta get the lessons in now. These kids more advanced now than they've ever been. She gotta find out niggas ain't shit by 10. By 13, it's too late. By 13, it's too late. But I was fucking her up, because, you know, we used to play Tea Party. I fuck with house, but I'm a Tea Party type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? I need me to sip on a little something, something. She got regular tea. She got regular tea. I got a hot toddy. So here I am, I'm doing tea party with my daughter, right? And I used to fuck her up. I used to tell her, baby girl, we need sugar. I'll be back. I'll get on the little toy bicycle and I'll leave. And I'll never come back. I had to let her know. Niggas ain't shit. They say they gonna go get something and they never come back. It used to fuck her up, y'all. It used to fuck her up. But it fucked me up when she got the bike before me. She was like, Daddy, wait. We ain't got no sugar. Left. It ain't came back. I was like, it's a fucked up cycle is what I'm saying. We trying to break this cycle. You know what I'm saying? We trying to keep a couple of these fathers in these houses, you know what I'm saying? So take the bikes. No bikes in the house. No bikes in the house. And no tea. And no tea in the house. But man, it feels good to be out here, man. Y'all looking real good. Let me do another crowd check. Where my couples at tonight? Make some noise. You brought your spouse. You brought your spouse. That's good. That's good. How long y'all been together? Y'all look pretty good. The cowboy hat. Y'all together? How long? 15 years. Woo, give it up for that. Give it up for that. 15 years. That's a long time to act like you like somebody, ain't it? That is a long time to act like you love somebody. You know, you can love somebody and not like them. But 15 years, you gotta really like a motherfucker. I hate how niggas breathe, so I can't even live with a motherfucker 15 years. But I am jealous of y'all. I'm jealous. Second marriage, so you know how it is. The first motherfucker, you ain't like at all. You ain't like at all. His hat wasn't big enough? You catch that pun? All right, let's keep going. So look, I used to be jealous of y'all, right? I used to be jealous as hell. Only during that night. Let me rephrase. I used to be jealous at night. Because during daytime, you know, you get to go to Walmart, look at all the ass you want. Nobody's texting your phone, blowing you up. Nobody wearing where you at. But at night, y'all know how it is, single people. That horny creep up on you like a thief in the night, don't it? You just be scrolling through Facebook and like a read your brain through your thumb. Just, I need head. I need head. Every post just, I need head. I need head. And there's always some freaky ass bitch that say exactly what you want, right? Check them profile pictures. Nothing but selfies. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Nothing but selfies. You don't know what I mean? She fat. Nothing but selfies. Nothing but selfies. Y'all know what that mean. But it's all right, because I got love for the big women too. I got something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was jealous of y'all, and I had to realize where I falter. You know where I falter as a man? I can't hide excitement. Y'all see, I'm on stage, very vibrant, young man. Well, I'm like that with everything. If it excites me, you'll know. You'll know. And that brings me to my next point is music. Music brings me the best excitement ever, right? I love a good song. You put on a song, it can change the whole mood of the day. But have you ever listened to a good song in a wrong setting? You ever listen to a good song in a wrong setting? I don't know how many of y'all work out, but I go to the gym pretty often. And I have a thing where I call Shuffle Day. Shuffle Day is where I take my full list of music and hit shuffle. Whatever plays, plays. If I download, right, bad idea. Now I know. Now I know. I should have asked the white man before I did it. So here I am. I'm in the middle of Vaza. You know, I got a little cheat cheese. That's why I got this jacket on, so y'all don't see how I got these man boobs. So I'm on the military press, because I'm trying to get them right. You feel what I'm saying? And out of nowhere, I'm first, it's, you know, the good music. Kevin Gates, you know, Push It. I'm like, okay, I'm getting it. Then out of nowhere, I don't notice nothing because I'm grunting a little bit. I'm weak. You know, I'm just now getting back to the gym. And the song changed. And all I hear is, oh, doom, 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 doom. I was like, whoa, that's not what I'm supposed to be listening to. And right in front of me, y'all know they be at the gym, them beautiful white women. I don't normally, you know, fuck with white girls. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But at the gym, I fuck with them. I ask them where the water fountain is and shit. I know where the water fountain is. But I want to ask her where the water fountain is. I feel like if she tell me which water fountain to go to, it might taste a little better. It might taste just a little bit better. Cause that ass is looking right at the gym. Don't they know exactly what to wear. It's like they shop on TikTok. White bitches shop on TikTok. So I'm at the gym, I'm doing my thing, and the song drop. As soon as the song drops, she drops. She doing hang clean, y'all. Oh man, I had to get up out the gym. Cause when it excites me, it excites me. And ain't now matter little tiny shorts gonna hold back nothing I got going after the ball drop. But relationships is difficult, y'all. Relationships is, it's hard. It's hard staying committed, knowing what your do's and don'ts are in a relationship. Make some noise if you got some do's and don'ts in your relationship. Some lines that they cannot cross. Some lines that I just will not cross. Well, I have a couple of do's and don'ts in my relationship. I don't like my women to make me sandwiches. Do not make me a turkey sandwich. I know y'all looking at me weird, but after tonight, you gonna know why. You know how much you gotta touch your ass to make a sandwich? All of y'all, I know you done it. What you do after you touch the bread? I don't want no ass sandwich. How many of y'all stop in the middle of y'all sandwich to wash your hands? None of y'all. That's why we got COVID now. Ass sandwiches. Ass sandwiches. Y'all been feeding y'all family ass sandwiches since the 1800s. We done been through so many motherfucking pandemics, and nobody knows why. Ass sandwiches. That's why. And I also have trust issues. I have trust issues. You know why? Because women, I know a secret that y'all don't want us to know. Yep. Hey, like I told him, 2 daughters. Yes, so I have 2 daughters, y'all. Both are girls. They beautiful, 6 and 8 months. So yeah, I'm fresh out the bed. You feel what I'm saying? And so I've gone since I'm teaching daughters, I'm learning a lot about women, right? And having 2 different baby mamas, you learn a lot about telephones and women. Fellas, listen up. This one's for y'all. This one's for y'all, because I'm on y'all side this year. We can't be left lonely. We need these women. They tell us things that we didn't know we needed. I didn't know I needed an air fryer. Till a bitch came in my house and said, nigga, you ain't got no air fryer? It ain't like I couldn't afford it or I didn't do it. I'm just used to the microwave and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just used to the microwave. Dang, you know what I'm saying? Microwave. But I'm an overdoer, so after she said that hurt my feelings. I went and got an air fryer, a blender, a panini press, some kids. Did I mention I got an air fryer? But I have trust issues, fellas, because women, they got a whole emergency line for they cheating. Don't believe me? Next time you go home tonight, go get your wife's, your lady's phone, go through the group message. Go through the group, that's facts. That's facts. Go through that group message. Cause she ain't say the nigga name. Nah, she ain't say the nigga name. Look, she pointing around right there, look. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Shut your face, I'm trying to tell you the truth, man. So go through the group message, cause she ain't say the nigga name. But I'm gonna tell you what she did. She done sent that man's dick pic 5 different ways to all her homegirls. And got an emoji to match every single angle. And you don't believe me, go look tonight. Matter of fact, don't wait. Just say I gotta go to the bathroom, snatch your purse. My name's Alonzo Ross. Y'all have a nice night. Thank you for coming out.
Hey, y'all give it up for your favorite baby daddy, Alonzo Ross. Make some noise. And the next comic we got coming to the stage, he goes by the name of Goose. Go ahead and make some noise for Goose.
I ain't ready for this shit. Jesus. How the hell are we? What's going on? Fucking hey. Y'all comfortable? Y'all good? Good. I'm a little uncomfortable. Believe it or not. Yeah, I'm having a weird time. Jesus. Recently, I got on the dating app, blackpeoplemeet.com. I thought that'd be fun. Made me uncomfortable. I spelt meat wrong. So, it's actually how I met Alonzo over there. That's fucking crazy. All right. Good. A lot of nervous whites out here. M-E-A-T. That was the joke. It was implied, believe it or not. I buy my jeans at Dillon's because I'm fly like that. Went in for a weird visit. I got these suckers right here, these fly motherfuckers. I went into the dressing room to try them on, and I had went into the stall, and on the inside of the stall wall, somebody had Sharpied on the door, "It's okay to be white." I'm like, it's all right. It's a little overrated sometimes, you know what I mean? Nobody ever told me the weird shit that was gonna go on when I became an adult as a white guy. Nobody ever told me that other white people were gonna say racist shit in confidence to me. You know what I mean? Why am I on your side, supposedly? What the fuck is this? Look, I can't even tell you the worst shit that I've heard from one of these guys. I can't even say it out loud, what I've heard from these people, unless I was telling another white person in confidence. You know what I mean? I couldn't say, not at all. Not at all. These are guys that celebrated their half birthdays, you know what I mean? They're just always been well off. I was telling somebody about this. I was telling a work buddy about it. He's like, "Goose, you got such white guilt. You're such a guilty white person." I'm like, "No, man, I'm fucking racist. I don't associate. You know what I mean?" I just found out that they have porn award shows. That's amazing to me. Porn award show. I want to go real bad. Dress to the nines like this. Make a real Saturday evening out of it. You know what I mean? We're gonna watch some white girl, somebody's daughter come on stage, accept an award. Like, oh my God. I'd like to thank the Academy. You know, Arizona State. Thank you, yeah. There's always 3 questions with porn. There's just shady shit. It's the worst thing you've ever seen. The 3 questions is just like, is this legal? You know? Like, did she survive? Right? Like, I could have sworn that guy had a watch on at the beginning of the video. Where did that looked expensive. Where did that go? You know porn is terrible because I think that guys are deep-seated, we're all Catholic because you have fun for a little while and you end the night going, I'm really fucking sorry about... I came to that. That's crazy to me. I'm never like this. Gotta believe me. I just realized, I just saw it because I have my blinders on usually when I'm looking at porn, but they have advertisements going on to the side of the screen. It's really not what you're looking for to be sold on shit. Because the script is terrible and but I saw an ad and they were like, there's these vitamins. These vitamins are gonna help your sperm count. Your sperm count could be getting low. Gotta help your sperm count. I'm like, I don't need to come more. I don't need to invest in sham wows, you know what I mean? It's really not on the docket. I get vertigo if I so much as have to clean the eye boogers from my dog's face. I don't need more of a mess, you know what I mean? But my mom, she's like, I want grandkids so bad. I want some grandchildren. I'm like, I don't want to have time for kids. Fuck kids, you know? Fuck kids, by the way. That's not, I don't know who needs to hear that. I feel like I'm pretty late to the party if anybody in this crowd is needing that, you know. It's like, by the way, these are not valedictorians swimming around in here. These guys, I don't know if you could tell by the past 3 minutes, but these guys are already smoking cigarettes at freeway underpasses. And, you know what I mean? It's real terrible shit going on in here. On the inside and out. I just found out about the worst genre of porn. You guys know what nugget porn is? Okay, don't Google it. You're gonna get yourself put on a list. I'll tell you. Nugget porn is a terrible act in which one of the people involved has no limbs. No arms, no legs. That's a hard fucking life, guys. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. It really doesn't matter what you got in between the bottom of your body. But it's an interesting genre. You know what I mean? My favorite thought about this genre is that somebody had to have a buddy sign them up for the gig and drive them to and from it. You know what I mean? They probably don't get out often. It was probably a parent that had to do it. Yeah, I mean, who's paying more for therapy at that point, you know? It's just terrible shit. But guys have a lot of tips and tricks. We like to think that we know what we're doing. So we have a lot of tips and tricks that we like to tell each other to sound like we're the boss. I know what to do. If you're gonna arrive early, you know, and you want to make sure that she gets hers before you get yours. You know, you don't want to come too early. You got to think of something distracting. You got to think baseball. You know what I mean? That's the common one. Is think baseball. I'm like, who in their right mind is gonna sit there and think of a field with fresh cut grass, you know, and 15 thick Dominican, you know, corn-fed, porn-bred asses? I'm coming immediately. And now more than ever, I took those vitamins, it's a fucking mess. It's terrible. By the way, these get worse, so if you're not liking my shit, then I really apologize. I don't know if my mom showed up to this shit, but love you, fucking, she didn't tell me. I'm a straight man, which means obviously that I only have sex with poor people. I don't like it either, the wage gap shit. I don't like it either. I'm fucking lying. I like it. You know, I have my girlfriend file my taxes just to flex on her, you know? It's a fucking hard flex right there. My girlfriend and I, we started rewatching my favorite game show, To Catch a Predator. Oh, no. You've heard of it. That's good. All right. I don't have to explain it or anything. But, you know, like 30 minutes into watching To Catch a Predator, I find myself judging this pedophile for the wrong reasons, you know? I'm like, we start taking bets on how much he's gonna spend to see this minor, you know? He ends up bringing in a Little Caesars pizza. I'm like, you fucking cheap bastard. You think you're gonna get a 14-year-old hot and ready with a $5 pizza? I'm not saying I could do it better, guys. I'm just saying, how many mistakes are you gonna make today? Shit. But I realized how stupid as shit my girlfriend says sometimes, because we were watching it, and she's looking through her phone, because, you know, things are uncomfortable on TV. And she's like, I'm really starting to worry about Post Malone. I'm like, what? You're worried about this guy? If you don't know who Post Malone is, this guy looks like the top side of a desk that I went to high school at. Everything's meaninglessly Sharpied on top, and, you know, you're gonna worry about a guy with a personal Bud Light sponsorship. The fuck? What does that say about me? Right? Like, I realized I'm a rescue at that point. All right, guys, I'm Goose. Thank you very much.
Make some noise for Goose! Make some noise! And we got another great comedian coming up. You can find him on the press box on 93.9. He's a host of this show. So I want y'all to make some noise for this fucking giant, Mr. Felix Johnson. Let's go!
As a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the O-V. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier.
What's up, Wichita? Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all look good. Y'all dress nice. How I look tonight? My mama dressed me, so. Thank you. She did do good. She did do good. You know, before we really get started here, let's address the elephant in the room. Me? I know what I look like. I know I look like I run a successful chain of barbecue stores. I'm built like a bass player. I know. I'm fully aware. I just know that if I was born 200 years ago, already laughing, here we go. She's gonna love the rest of this. I know if I was born 200 years ago, I would be the first round pick at the slave auction. Look at me. Strength, power, athleticism, not fast enough to run away. I just imagine a slave owner coming up and like, God damn! How much for that mandinga right there? $18? Shit, that's a good deal right there. It's an inflation joke. If you don't understand it, you don't read a lot. Oh man, I wouldn't be a good slave though. I'd be the bust of the plantation. I'd be the Kwame Brown of the plantation. Oh my God, I'd be a terrible slave. Massa, why is it so hot? Massa, I need some water, man. Massa, why are we picking cotton when we all know tobacco is more profitable? Massa, I'm going inside. I'm a house nigga. I can't. I get too good at being a house nigga. I be way too good at it. I become like the Aunt Jemima type. Massa, why you coming here with them dirty ass moccasins on, knowing good and damn well I just swept? Kind of bullshit is this, Massa? Shit. You know Miss Elizabeth is gonna be mad at you. Gotta go cook these grits and shit. Oh man. I went to private Christian school, if you couldn't tell. Oh man. I'm moving on from that joke. He killed it. Nah. But I went to private Christian school, and there's really only 3 things you do after you graduate private Christian school. You either get a tattoo, get married, or go to an out-of-state college and blow all your money on cocaine. Hey, I got a tattoo, so we're clear. We're good. Cocaine's not out of the question. See, I told that joke in front of my mother for the first time, and she said, no. I was like, yes, ma'am. That one's out of the set, but she's here tonight, and we're doing it again. Oh, man. You know, when I was in middle school, they were telling us that we should be looking for a girl with the 3 C's. The 3 C's are cute, Christian, and conservative. And I heard that at 12 years old and was like, conservative girls don't suck dick. But hey, Catholic girls do anal, so. Too many people clap for that. I know a lot of y'all got kids, so. Oh man. If you couldn't tell, I played football in high school and in college. And, you know, here's the thing, I can't fight. Don't take that as a challenge, guys, because I don't know my own strength. I might fuck you up. I don't know. It's a good chance that I will, but then again, if you've been in one fight, you'll kick my ass. Probably. You know, like when I was playing football, I used to get like these little shoving matches, and I used to say this one thing. I'd be like, hey, motherfucker, I ain't the one. I didn't know which one I was. I wasn't that one, though. Oh, man. You know, and like most people got scared off by it, except for this one kid, about yay high, $195, soaking wet. See, I pushed him off and said, hey, motherfucker, I ain't the one. And then he ran back up into my section and said, I'm not scared of you. I said, shit. He said he's not scared. I don't want to play no more, coach. This is bullshit. Oh, man. Oh, man. Like Jordan said, I do sports talk radio in town. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I co-host the Press Box 4 to 6 in the afternoons. #1 show in the city, too, by the way. I need you at every fucking set, every time. We traveling, we doing this, you know. And, you know, there's a sports talk station, but there's a conservative news talk station right across the hallway. And I listen to support the station sometimes. And I don't usually agree with them, usually. But lately, starting to get me, like, maybe we should lower taxes. It's a good one. This dude in the cowboy hat is just staring at me. Just staring bullets into the side of my forehead. I've never been more scared. Oh, man. And then one day I was like, maybe we should build a wall. I don't know. Enough people as it is. Most of them came to the ICT comedy show. And then one day I was like, man, fuck it. I don't like black people anyway. and that's not true. That's not true. I do love black people. I do. They just don't like me. Because the hardest part of this room to make laugh is right here. Still not laughing, just so you're clear. Oh, man. But black people don't like me. Specifically, it's my family. My family really doesn't like me. And it starts with my grandmother. And it's really not fair because I look like her ex-husband. It's my granddad. It's not fair. It's not fair. Like every time I come in the room, it's like, what you want? Nothing, Grandma, damn. I go to leave, I'm like, all right, Grandma, love you, have a good one. Cheating bastard, huh? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. You know, it starts with her, and like, we were hanging out at, like this past Easter at her house, and they don't like me, so I'm just sitting in the corner minding my own business, and they're all laughing and talking, having a good one. My cousin stands up. He goes, I have an announcement to make. As we make strides and movements towards this goal, I appreciate all your efforts for getting here. He goes, I got my driver's license. And everybody starts clapping for him, except for me. You wanna know why I didn't clap? He's 41. And he's been arrested multiple times. He's got multiple children. Like when I was 17, I had college credits. I was very smart. You're gonna wanna stop that right now. I dropped out, so. I dropped out, no big deal. Oh man, my mom is in the audience like, you should stay in school. What you gonna do, comedy ain't working for you? Yes, kinda is. Oh man, you know, there's a lot of things in this world that I just don't understand. So many things in this world that I don't understand. Like the whole body positivity movement. Because it's like girls are like, I'm fat, deal with it. And so much of my life has been, I'm fat, I'm sorry. I've been trying, been working out a lot. It's tough. You know, another thing I don't understand is the whole Princess Diana love. I don't get it. Thank you, ma'am. It's a white thing is what she said, so we're clear. I just don't get it because like, I understand like a lot of your like heroes being dead and everything because like mine are Bernie Mac, Bill Hicks, Carrot Top. Eventually. You know, I'm just sitting there like, you know, she just got divorced and she just doesn't want to be the Queen of England. You want to know somebody who dealt with just a little bit of cheating and got really far in life? Hillary Clinton. And she was this close to being president. This close, like super close. Another thing I don't understand is like dog love. I'm not much of an animal person. I think it's genetic too. I think it's genetic. I haven't seen a lot of black people love dogs. Then again, I'm not a big fan of fire hoses and whatnot and hanging rope. And not a big fan. Not a big, trying to. You know, which I think is ironic because black people and pugs are a lot alike. They're a lot alike. Even though every day is a struggle, white people still love to use you as entertainment. Yeah. You know, I think I will become a dog person though. I think I will. I think I will get a pug and everything. And, you know, I'm gonna get some matching t-shirts. Get some matching t-shirts and everything. And they're gonna say, I can't breathe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Felix Johnson, God bless you.
Hey, y'all give it up for Felix Johnson, baby. Make some noise for Felix Johnson, let's go! Hey, give it up for my sexy wife right here. I'm about to lay that down tonight, baby. Hey, the next man we got coming to the stage. All right, sit down before somebody tries to buy you, all right? I'm playing, I love you, I love you, I love you. The next man coming to the stage is Mr. Levi May.
All right. How you guys feeling tonight? Feeling good? I'm feeling good. I popped a couple Addies earlier, so I'm feeling all right. We got some other fans of Advil in the house. That's exciting. That's how I can tell I'm getting old, you know. I got a favorite brand of ibuprofen. And it's not even that it works any better. It's just that candy coating absolutely slaps, you know what I'm saying? I like to put a big bowl of it out for guests, you know. But I'm currently single and thought that would generate a little more excitement, but that's okay. No, I don't want your pity now. I don't want your pity now. Honestly, I don't mind being single. I think there's a lot of good parts to being single. One of the best things about being single is that nobody can break up with you. You know what I mean? And if you've ever been broken up with, you know what a huge perk that is because it sucks. Someone breaking up with you is basically the person you love most in the world, sitting you down, looking into your eyes and saying, listen, I've been thinking about my life, and please don't take this personally, but I think it would be so much better without you in it. You know, and that hurts, that's tough. Because I'm the kind of person that if you get me to fall in love with you, then I will be dedicated to you until I die or you leave me. At least I think so. So far, everyone just left, so I'm not 100% sure. I think the worst part about being single is online dating. And if you haven't been online dating recently, they're not trying anymore. You know, they've given up. It's just basically one photo, and you swipe left or right, and you say yes or no, and that's it. And that is a lot of pressure to put on one photo. You have to pick a picture of yourself that you think makes you look so attractive that a stranger will immediately want to have sex with you. And some of us do not own a photo like that. So it's tough, you know? I actually don't like pictures of myself. Every time I take one, I hate it. I've only found one way to take a picture of myself that I actually like. And I will share it with you tonight, and you guys can try this at home. It works every time. Here's what you do. You take a picture, and then you wait 5 years, and then that's the best picture of you you've ever seen. It's perfect. It works 100% of the time. But you got to be careful. People use old photos. They doctor photos. There's filters. It's misleading. I had a date recently with a woman named Molly, and we met on a dating app. And we had a plan to meet at a coffee shop, which is a safe place to meet because it's easier to leave a coffee shop than it is to kick someone out of your house. But here's the thing. Molly was watching a baseball game that had gone into overtime, and she wanted to finish the game. Now, recently, I've been trying really hard to care about sports a little bit less, but I cannot do it because I already care the minimum amount that you can care about sports. Not a big fan. But I did not want to lose this date, so I told Molly to just come to my place and we could finish the game and then have our date. Huge mistake. Molly misrepresented herself in her photographs, and when she arrived at my apartment, I met her in the parking lot. She walked up to me and she said, "You must be Levi." And I said, "Oh my God, has something happened to Molly?" And it was in that moment I realized I don't want to have this date, but I can't just be like, "Listen, thank you for coming, but unfortunately you didn't make it to the next round." So our journey ends here. I had to invite her up, and we had to watch the rest of this stupid game. And here's what happened. She decided that she wanted to start a little bit of physical interaction, you know? She wanted to get things going. And so she started, and this is a true story, she started tickling me. Yeah, I am a grown man. I am 33 years old. I have not been tickled since I was, 31 maybe. It was weird. It was super weird. And I could tell that she wanted something to happen, and my mind was telling me no. But my body was also telling me no, you know? I wasn't into her, that's what I'm saying. So I thought, I've got to figure out a way to get her to want to leave on her own, because I don't want to be a jerk, you know? So I think I'll say something a little creepy, and then she'll be like, I better go. So I thought, I'll tell her to call me daddy, you know? But then I thought, you know what? This woman tickled me out of nowhere, so I don't think that's gonna do it. So I told her to call me Dada. And that did the trick, you know? She was gone pretty fast. I ran into these problems because, you know, I don't know, growing up, I didn't learn a lot about sex. Everything I knew about sex when I was a kid, I learned from either church or the movies, you know? It's a learning method that professional sex educators call the bad method. That's not how you want to learn about sex. From church, I learned that good people never do it. And from the movies, I learned what I thought sex actually was. And this is really what I thought sex was when I was a kid. I knew you had to do a lot of mouth kissing. You had to be laying in a bed, though a couch would work in a pinch. And the third one, and this was the most confusing to me as a kid, for some reason you had to be naked. And that seemed so unnecessary to me as a kid. Like, why do you have to be naked to do this? But I knew that if you could do all three of those things at the same time, then congratulations, you're going to hell. But I would go on to learn more about sex the same way a lot of other young Christian children learn about sex, from a loudmouth older cousin. And my cousin's name was Jeremiah. We were having a sleepover at Jeremiah's house, and the subject of virginity came up. And what I knew of virginity, I had learned at church. So I knew that to be a virgin was highly desirable, and that I too hoped to someday be a virgin. And Jeremiah told me, "Levi, a virgin is just someone who hasn't had sex yet." And I said, that is great news, because I haven't had sex yet, which means I'm already a virgin. Heck yeah, I'm gonna be a virgin for life. And he said, "Well, it is great news that you're a virgin now, because you're 8. But you're probably not gonna wanna die a virgin." And I said, "Well, that shows how little you know. Because my boy Jesus died a virgin, and I think he knows a little bit more than you do." But he went on to explain that I was missing one crucial component to understanding sex, and that was, in order for it to count as real sex, the man has to put his pee-pee in the woman's hoo-hoo, his words. And when I heard this, I said, hold up. This is the first I'm hearing of this. That can't be right. That's too awkward. No one's gonna wanna do that. He said, well, I can assure you people get past the awkwardness pretty quickly, and they definitely wanna do it. And I said, but why? That just sounds so gross. Why would anyone wanna do that? He said, well, in addition to the fact that apparently it feels pretty good, you have to have sex to have children. I said, wait. You have to have sex to have kids? He said, yeah. I said, well, now I know that's not right, because my mom is a virgin. He said, I don't think she is. And I said, I don't think you know anything about my mom. So maybe shut up. But I had to know. So the next day I went home. This really happened. I ran into the living room and I said, Mom, are you a virgin? And she looked at me. She was very confused. And she said, I don't understand. And I said, well, if you don't already know, I'm not going to explain it to you. But she did confirm you do have to have sex to have kids. And guys, this hit me like a ton of bricks because I was young, but I wasn't stupid. I have an older brother and a younger sister. And that meant that my poor, sweet, innocent mom, a pastor's wife, had had sex at least 3 times, maybe more. And it's a hard day when you learn for the first time as a kid that your mom is a slut, you know? It's tough. But I didn't know a lot about sex, and so when I got into my first serious relationship, I wanted to do a good job, but I didn't know exactly how to go about it, because they don't teach you everything you need to know in sex ed. They just show you pictures of gonorrhea, and they're like, all right, don't get this. And you're like, okay, I won't get that. So I had to learn the old-fashioned way. I Googled it. I just typed in, how to go down on a woman. And I got a lot of articles, and they all said the same thing. They said, spell the alphabet with your tongue. And I thought, well, this is gonna be super easy because I know the alphabet by heart. So when the moment came, I felt like I had a lot of confidence. I have a plan, so I just jump right in. A, B, C, D, E. You know the rest of it. I get to L, M, and she puts her hand on my shoulder and looks me right in the eye. And I think, this is going great. This really happened. She leaned into me and she goes, are you spelling the alphabet? And I was so embarrassed because I got caught. So I just put my head down. I spelled no. All right, guys, that's my time. I'm Levi Mabe. Thank you so much.
And y'all go ahead and give it up for Levi May. Make some noise. Hey, I got a surprise for y'all. I'm about to bring out something special. Shots, no shots. You got some cum shots. Hey, no, I'm playing. I'm about to bring out something special. I got Black Soul and Divinely Paradox. Y'all go ahead and make some noise.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
Slow down. Time is one thing you'll never get back. Don't rush for war. Soon enough you'll see you were born under attack. No longer whites only signs are calling your enemies master. But your social conditions doesn't get a serious political position in, you still gotta run a little faster. Jump a little higher just to climb out of a hole that the government should have repaired years ago, truth be told, but I digress. Don't fall victim to their standard of success. Just find the elements you find relevant to your purpose, then progress. Set and execute small goals. Here, take my jacket. the world can be so cold. For crumbs off the hole, they'll rape and kill you and leave you bleeding in the road. Peace to those innumerable nameless souls. Though being aware of demons beneath stairs can be handy, never forget here it is your complexion they fear. It can get you killed drinking tea and eating candy. They tortured the humanity out of you and replaced it with hatred. Can't you tell? 50 bullets marked the modern matrimony day massacre. Nothing is sacred. Ask Sean Bell. But that's right. How could I forget? Even after death, you won't find respect. If building a legacy is the reason why you live, they'll whitewash your story until it fits their narrative. If family is your driving force and ambition, they'll assassinate your character until all you can see is contradictions. But forgive me, I'm being silly. My bad, player. You already know how they set the stage, gave you the script, but somehow convinced you this was your show. Seek balance. Find value in the odd and the even. You were sent to protect the people under siege. Your rage is for reason. Your aggression is the deadliest weapon when you take hold of the simplest lesson. The trick is they'll let you debate whatever answer so long as you never change the question. To promote blind guessing, they reward distressing because their scariest curse is your most ancient blessing. The ability to control energy and influence universal direction, good and orderly. Formally, I ask who you are. Not where you're from, what you've done, or the aftermath of your scars. No, to the sun, the moon, the pyramids, and the stars, to the earth, its people, and what prophecy foresaw, good and orderly. Formally, I ask, for what do you stand? Without all these platitudes of I'm chasing a bag or stacking bears, again, you were meant to protect family and create. Two responsibilities no amount of money can negate, but I know. I don't mean to be long. I just don't want you thinking you original out here singing a plagiarized song. Don't be afraid to display emotion. An ocean rests inside. Only a fool would believe that he alone can control the tide. Be known for maturity and not manhood being on the rise. And be loyal to those who are by your side. And if your math don't equate without a bride, make sure love and protection and not ego and pride are the reasons why you decide. Be more interested in touching her mind and it'll be easier to touch her thighs. Just remember respect and self-awareness remain the main prize. This is a letter to my young brothers struggling to survive. In a world that sees you as a lethal weapon the moment you can step outside. In a country where playing cops and robbers can literally be the reason why you died. From a culture that spews deception and tells you forget your people and you will fly. One of the main reasons our role models are losing their fucking minds. And the primary lesson to my rhythm and rhyme. Everything is revealed in due time. So be cool. Most of the world is moving lost, so just be you. Once integrity is lost, it's gone, so stay true. And never forget and never do anything that compromises the love you have for you. Thank you.
And y'all give it up for your favorite poet, Black Soul and Divinely Paradox. Hey, we just got a few comics left, you guys. I really appreciate you sitting in your seats and behaving yourselves, you know what I'm saying? But the next man we have coming up to the stage, you've seen him all over the place. He's gonna come out here and look sexy with his tie. He's the reason why we got 45-year-olds and up out here. 45-year-olds and up, go ahead and make some noise. All right, I'd like to welcome to the stage, Mr. Dave Grabinic.
Hello. You having a good time? I'm gonna fix that. Revenge porn. At this age, revenge porn is when you take naked pictures of yourself and send them to people you're mad at. Last 20 years, I've been a member of a hate group. It's called marriage. Me and my wife watched our first porno last night. It was funny to see how young we were back then. I don't know. We had to stop making porn when our porn names became politically incorrect. I was known as the mass shooter. My wife was known as the super spreader. I don't know. In high school, we had this blind student. He was kind of a dick. So one day, someone took a rolling pin to all his textbooks. Take your time. I used to experiment with sex when I was younger, until I got my dick stuck in the test tube. That was when they banned me from the chemistry lab. I didn't like teaching that class anyway. I went to a white supremacist rally. They told me not to come back because they said I wasn't a racist. So now I'm on the KKK's blacklist. While I was there, they asked me where I was from because they said they didn't recognize my accent. I told them it's called an education. I don't know. I went on a boating trip recently. And while I was out on the boat, my wife and my mother accidentally fell in, which brought to mind that old saying, if your wife and your mother were drowning and you could only save one, which one would you save? Well, I figured if I was going to save one of them, I wouldn't have pushed them in. I'm divorced now. Well, my ex-wife used to cheat on me a lot. She cheated on me so much, every time she got pregnant, we had to have a race reveal party. Just pick the ones you like. I remember when I first found out she was cheating on me. She sent her saliva into Ancestry.com, and they found 5 different DNA samples. Turns out she's 80% African American and 20% Labrador. I'm pretty sure it's a black lab. My dad died of a heart attack while masturbating. The coroner's report listed the cause of death as a heart attack brought on by a stroke. It really worries me at this age because my family has a history of masturbation. I don't know. I just found out Stephen Hawking was born in Britain. I don't think he grew up there because he didn't have much of an accent. I don't know. I read an article that said if a pit bull bites you, the best way to get him to release his grip is to put your finger in his butt. Now, I don't know if it works on pit bulls, but my nephew never bit anybody again. When I got married, a guest at the wedding was someone I used to have sex with, which made for a real awkward introduction. Honey, this is Father O'Malley. I used to do work for the Catholic Church. I was in charge of drilling the glory holes in the confessional booths. I don't know. I had to buy a new dream catcher. I've been having a lot of wet dreams lately, and the feathers keep getting stuck together. I don't know. As I get older, my views are changing. Like now, I'm hoping they legalize prostitution. Because frankly, I could use the extra money. I don't know. I've got a son who's gay. I have a lot of guilt over that because I feel like a lot of it's my fault. I mean, who could grow up looking at this and not be attracted to men? We recently found out my grandfather was gay, but nobody ever knew because he never came out of the armoire. I like that one. I remember when I sent my first dick pic. The next day, the police showed up because they thought I was distributing child porn. I don't know. I picked up my Viagra prescription from the pharmacy. They told me if it lasts more than 4 hours, I should see my doctor. My doctor's not that attractive. I don't know. I was never very good in school. I remember once in 6th grade, my teacher asked me what I thought President Abraham Lincoln's most distinguishable facial feature was. I told her it was the hole in his forehead. I know it's too soon. My neighbor came over and said my dog's been going to the bathroom in his yard. I told him my dog's transgender and it can use any yard it's comfortable with. My parents were separated when I was 5. They were conjoined twins. How come people with artificial legs don't make themselves taller? I can do this all night. I remember my grandfather was having trouble breathing, so they gave him a temporary tracheotomy. He was okay, but boy, you should have seen him play the harmonica. I don't know. If you have Alzheimer's disease, you're not alone. Call this number, 888-5533. Millions of Americans are afflicted with this disease. That's why I created the Alzheimer's hotline. So call this number, 745-6611. I learned how to read Braille. Now I can read the Bible and watch porn at the same time. That's literally the definition of your right hand not knowing what your left hand is doing. I had a physical last week, and they gave me a rectal exam. I got all the answers right, but I had a hard time holding on to the pencil. Actually, I lost the pencil. So if you enjoyed the show, I'll be in the bathroom later signing autographs. I'll be using a number 2 pencil. I hope you can read it. I got real shitty handwriting. Thank you very much.
And y'all give it up for Dave Rabini. Give it up for Dave Rabini. Man, I'm so glad y'all acted right. Hey, we got some celebrities in the house. We got the owner of Greatness Vodka. Let's make some noise for Troy Brooks, baby. Everybody came out to show some support tonight. Hey, but I got another funny comic coming to the stage. We got 2 left, baby. We got 2 left, and that's it. The show's over. Everybody's favorite uncle. I want y'all to stand up and make some noise for everybody's favorite uncle, Uncle Bill.
That little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes.
Go ahead, cut that shit.
I can get them both.
Go ahead, kill that shit, DJ. I love that song. Have you ever just listened to Carly B on that song? She be spitting, huh? When I hear it, all I hear is that naked deaf dude from Family Guy. Like, you can't get me. These are bloody dudes. Play that shit. Don't you sound like that shit? Listen to it.
Red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them.
Y'all ain't gonna be able to listen to it no more. Y'all be like, all I see is that naked deaf dude. These are bloody dudes. Hey, give it up for Wichita. Y'all came out tonight. I ain't even from here, y'all. I'm from Michigan. Y'all didn't tell me y'all state motto was come on vacation, stay on probation. Y'all gave me a PO and a baby mama. I couldn't return either one of them bitches. I was pissed off. I'm still here. I am upset. But now I go by Uncle Bam because I'm an orphan. And when I'm on stage, it's like I'm chilling with my family. Now y'all pilgrims can say y'all got a black family member. But I want to see how my family doing, so I'm going to say, what up, fam? I need a what up, back. Can we do that? What up, fam? Oh, that felt good. Nah, shit. Just making depression funny and broke look good. I ain't broke. I'm lying. I'm financially retarded. I need a loan to qualify to be broke. I'm struggling out here. This shit's bad. I hope Biden passed another stimmy check after these taxes. It's hard out here. I'm a single father. Like, you don't understand. Like, I used to be in these streets. Now I'm raising kids to be better than me, and this is stressful. Because I just had to go whoop my son at school, and I came with a hair bonnet and a house coat, and now all his friends call me Daddy Uncle Mom. And I don't like these little bastards like that. I'll fight a kid. Like, I love my kids, but I don't like them as people because they do stupid shit. Like, I just got my hair did, and she braided my shit a little too tight. So I walked in the house like smiling and surprised because she done braided my sideburns up into these goddamn braids. So I walked in the house like, kids were like, what's so funny and what you want to know? I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, you look like you asked a question and you waiting for an answer. I'm like, fuck you bastards. I hope your mama come get you soon. This is some bullshit. My 20-year-old moved in with me here recently. And you know, like black parents, we just kick in our kids' door just to fuck with them. Just like, I didn't want shit. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't doing shit. Ain't no bombs getting made at my house. I did that shit on my oldest son. He was in there getting his dick sucked. I was like, I ain't seen your dick in fucking 15 years. This is stupid. Now I'm scared to kick in my little kids' doors. Y'all in there? What y'all in there doing? I done turned respectful and shit. Some bullshit. But I appreciate all y'all coming out and not giving a fuck about COVID. Ain't a mask in here. I missed that old COVID. I ain't even know nobody with that. This new COVID kicking ass. I went and got the shot and got immediately sick. I was like, what the fuck? I should have stayed immune. This new COVID don't give a fuck about that shot. You gotta go get boosters and shit. Like, I'm from the street, I know bad dope. You ain't gonna keep selling me bad dope. I just failed on that re-up. So you telling me I get everything, I just won't die as bad. I'm still gonna die, but not as bad, because I got the shot. I won't need a respirator, but I'm still dead. The only reason I got the shot because my mama got cancer and she stay sick. I was like, I'm trying to save you, but I ain't gonna keep getting this re-up, nigga. You just gonna be happy with that first 2 shots and leave me the fuck alone. I'm coming over. Yeah. What pissed me off about COVID, I missed all the hustles. I missed all the little AMC deals, all these come up. So I just put life insurance on all the fat people in my family. And all these motherfuckers is alive. I was pissed off. I've been paying $30 a month and everybody alive. I was like, I thought somebody was gonna go. I was ready. And then they be thinking I'm concerned because I call every week to check on them and shit. Hey, how you feeling? I'll be waiting on the call. Jackpot. Because I'm going to bury you Muslim. They get buried free. I know you Christian, but you dead. You don't know better. COVID was a come up. I saw people eating lobster broils and stuff at home. I didn't even know you could do a seafood broil at your house. Like, I grew up on fish sticks. Like, I ain't never ate a crab leg at home. That was amazing. My kids in sport, they're like, we gonna do a broil? Like, nah, you gonna eat fish sticks like I did. You ain't better than me, motherfucker. Now I'm gonna go over to this girl house that did the broil and you can watch it on my Snapchat. The fuck, I'm about to feed you that. You gonna eat these fish sticks with this tartar sauce. That's what you gonna eat. It's been amazing. I love COVID because I ain't have to share my weed no more. That was amazing. Like, no, this is a quarantine blunt. You can't hit this. You might have that shit. I don't know, man. Last time I shared a blunt, the motherfucker had a speech impediment. He had the audacity to stutter when he hit my blunt. He said, I was like, if you don't pass my blunt back, it's puff, puff, pass. You just hit my shit 6 times? You ain't even put in on this, you broke motherfucker. So disrespectful. And COVID was amazing. I still like COVID. I don't like the new COVID, because that Omarion touching everybody. Touch. Everybody getting it. The shot don't help nobody. I don't even know who this new motherfucking COVID about to develop into, but I know that shot ain't gonna stop it. And y'all mad about the shot. I done got tricked. Now I gotta tell other people to get it because I don't want to feel like a dumbass. Hey, you wanna die with me? We ain't gonna die as bad. Yeah, we can get it and spread it, but we ain't gonna die as bad. Like, when we get to heaven, we will still be able to breathe. We won't be wheezing and shit. If I'm disrespectful to anybody, blame your bartender because they serving Bill Cosby's. I call them Bill Cosby's because it's a drink you take willingly, but you might not remember the night, but you'll regret it 30 years later. Am I the only one that drinks so much you get the liquor shits? You ain't never had the liquor shits? The liquor shits, if you don't know, where you pissing out your ass Where you on the toilet and your booty percolating, your butthole is pop. Be sad as hell. You like, outside. You can't even wipe it. You just got a drip of water down your ass cradle. I just assume that's clean. Like them the shits you gotta wipe the side of your ass first before you go to the middle. Otherwise you get doo-doo on your wrist. You gotta take a shower after that. You can't, washing your hands ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You gotta watch that. It's just raw out here. I'm sorry I came with all this disrespect there. I know y'all been having great, nice comics. I speak my mind because biting my tongue hurts, and these teeth ain't real. 20,000, no diamonds in this motherfucker. Thank you, Trump. Them stimmy checks came in handy, boy. Like the only reason I got them fixed, because I used to just have one missing tooth in the front. I used to call it my clit holder. Hey, when you missing a tooth in the front, you gotta come up with gimmicks to get women. So I used to put that little knot in that little missing tooth and suck like a little loose piece of meat. Hey, that stimmy mummy came. I was like, I can get my Kool-Aid smile back. I was gonna make them permanent, but I don't know if y'all white people know there's a sex toy called a rose. Every black woman know about it. I don't know if y'all pilgrims know, because y'all men hide shit. But there's a sex toy out here that's shaped like a rose, and it hums and sucks on your monkey. It'd be like, and if you can't squirt, this rose teach you how to squirt because it's waterproof. It'd be like, so I was gonna make my teeth permanent. Then that rose came out. Oh, I'll be damned. You ain't about to outnumber me in this bitch. So I'll be giving my women options and shit. I'll be like, you want the teeth in or out? I take my tops and bottoms out, and I gum the shit out the pussy. So the guy, you leave me, you going to an old folks home to replace me, bitch. Gonna be looking for Gumley Earl White out there, cause you just tap the top of my head, I'll change my segment. You ever ate so much pussy till you burp? Pussy indigestion, you gotta keep sucking through that shit. Until where you pull that tongue up, that little meat under your tongue, that's a pussy injury, you gotta play through it. Tell you, I be in there like Indiana Jones, right there at a large shark. You remember when dude took his heart out? He'd be like, rum, chum, rum. Me not shouldn't have tell you. That's how I be down there. Rum, chum. I done pulled your heart out your pussy and shit, now you in love. 12 motherfuckers done came out your closet talking about midnight shouldn't have tell you. Midnight shouldn't have tell you. I'm a nasty motherfucker, shit. Now, I ain't eating no ass. Now, y'all new motherfuckers, who in here under 25? Y'all are worthless. You know how to cuss out somebody under 25? Ask them to read a book. They'll take that shit personal. I ain't read since green eggs and ham, homie. I'm just fucking with y'all. Don't get tender, Ralph Tresvant. I know y'all the new generation. That's why everybody overdosing and depressed. We grew up with crack and heroin. Ain't none of my friends overdosed or killed themselves. They just still out here getting high. Worthless ass people, but they still alive. This new generation is fucked. I love being old. I'll go from that generation. Who grew up with hair on the pussy? I'm so happy that shit stopped. Oh. Woo! I'm mixed, so I usually mess with black girls, so they pussy hair be nappy than a motherfucker. I remember I done fucked some pussy where it took a layer of skin off my dick. I couldn't even wear boxers. I used to walk around like this, like, oh, shit. And here's a secret for some of y'all men that don't know this. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I got the light. I'm gonna give y'all my PSAs. Being I'm an old person, I do public service announcements at the end of my show to try to educate y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all 3. I'm gonna give the men one to educate them about women. I'm gonna give the women one to educate y'all about us men. And then I'm gonna give y'all one to just educate you about these new motherfuckers. So, for the women, if y'all don't know, when us men, we trying to get y'all attention and we semi-hard, we make our dick jump, our booty holes pucker at the same time. So we sacrifice our masculinity to please you motherfuckers. Men, did y'all know when women take baths, sometimes they fart in the tub and it rolls to their pussy and they gotta fart again? Oh, double farting bitches in here. My last one for you young cats, because I'm tired of y'all overdosing. If you do cocaine and your toothpaste has baking soda in it, did you just do crack? Because your mouth is 98.6 degrees. When I was selling drugs, that was called a cookie sheet. Give you something to think about. I did that shit at a show one time, and the dude in the audience said, I quit brushing my teeth. I was like, God damn, cocaine, one hell of a drug. But I appreciate y'all coming out supporting this local comedy, man. I'm comedian Uncle Bam. God bless.
And y'all give it up for Uncle Bam. Make some noise for Uncle Bam. That's a nasty motherfucker right there, boy. That's a nasty motherfucker. I don't know how I paid for this shit, and I still got to be a stagehand. Ain't that shit wild? I couldn't afford a stagehand. Hey, but I appreciate everybody coming out. Let's make some noise for all the comedians that went so far. That's what I'm talking about. Let's give it up for DJ for the win one more time. You see him everywhere. He's DJing at Wichita State. He's DJing for the Wichita Wind Surge. He DJs for everybody. I would tell you where he's about to DJ next, but I can't ruin that business. It's business. You know what I'm talking about? But guess what? I'm about to bring our headliner to the stage, so when he comes out, I need y'all to make some motherfucking noise!
Fuck the frail shit. Cause when my coat come in, they gotta use the scale that they weigh the whale.
We ain't ready yet. I gotta give him the proper introduction, you know what I'm saying? The proper introduction, this man right here, he's our headliner. This man right here, he's the main character in PPP Long Gone, the newest movie out of Wichita. This man has won competitions in California. This man has opened up for Tiffany Haddish, worked with Sinbad. This man is a problem, Wichita. Y'all are lucky I only charge you $25, because next year it's probably gonna be $95. But I need y'all to stand up, get out of your motherfucking seats, and make some noise for Keywan Moses!
Fuck the frail shit. Cause when my coat come in, they gotta get the picture, but you just can't photo like
Turning niggas make it, kicking down the door and we burning niggas naked.
the house costs $1 million. I'm sitting on the beach and the only thing I know if it's furnished, I'ma take it.
Cut it. How the fuck y'all doing tonight? Hey, we in this bitch like a waist trainer tonight. Shout out to all the women who can't breathe. I know you can't really laugh like you want to because the waist trainer is really tight. You're in there like, yeah. Thank y'all so much for coming, and thank you for the white people who act like you knew who the fuck I was. I appreciate it. It was like we saw someone cute in there. It was shout out the white people for coming. I dig y'all punctuality. Yeah, my name is Kewan Moses. Thank you all so much for coming. We got a juggling act next. I know you're thinking like, damn, how talented are these Negroes? Jesus Christ. How much more acts can they do? We have poetry, singing, comedy. Give it up for all the other acts you've seen tonight. Everybody tonight, man, it's a lot going on in the world, man. I'm a Wichita native. Make some noise if you are from Wichita. We not proud of that shit. We are not proud. We are not proud. This is the air capital of the world. Like people always ask, what is there to do in Wichita? I'm like, well, we got Chick-fil-A. We got 2 malls. We got 1.5 malls, really. Town West look like a mortuary. That shit is so sad. Dealers look like the Goodwill or DAV or some shit like that. They are selling employees in that bitch. That is so sad. Shit, we got everything to offer a big city does. You can win a scratch-off ticket one morning and catch chlamydia that same night. You could be scratching in the same, right here in Wichita, goddamn it goes down. Right here in Wichita, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I traveled there, it's like, what is there to do in Wichita? I was like, if you're not careful, you can get shot here. You know what I'm saying? You can get shot here. Like, we have bullets. So like, what y'all got? We got bullets. We got beautiful women, booger wolf looking women. The ugly ones, that's for the whites. Ugly ones. It's like a, shout out to y'all. It's like an episode of Shameless right here. I know. Episode of Shameless in here. I know the Negroes are in the back. I know the seating arrangement. Is like a civil rights bus. I know the niggas are in the back. Shout out to y'all punctuality. There's some alcoholics at that table. God damn. Shit, man. But yeah, I got to shout out the shooting because I survived the shooting. Did you guys hear about that shooting at a club Enigma downtown? That mass shooting? Was anybody there? Shit. You weren't there, white lady. Shut up. Talking to the Negroes who dodge bullets. You know what I'm saying? We are superheroes. We are mutants out here. We are X-Men. We dodge bullets. But there was a shooting that I survived. You know what I'm saying? There was a shooting at a club Enigma. Like, one person died. Multiple people were shot. And me being a comedian, that's when I knew in that moment when my life was on the line, I was truly a comedian because the room slowed down. It was an R&B night, rhythm and blues. You follow me? You know what I'm saying? It was Jodeci versus Drew Hill. Music I was probably conceived to. You know what I'm saying? And the women were ripe. They were ready to be picked. Like it was almost like a humidifier was in the room. Like the booty was marinating. You know what I'm saying? Like the women wanted to get fucked, bro. It was a rhythm and blues night and the women were they was horny and just nasty. And the shooting went off, you know what I'm saying? And like, before anyone got shot, chivalry died first. I have never seen so many dudes pushing bitches out the way, stepping on wigs and shit. I was like, damn, like the room slowed down. And it was a lot of thugs that lost their credibility that night for me because everybody's a thug until somebody starts shooting. You know what I'm saying? That shooting went off, they were crying and pissing on themselves. Like, this shit is crazy, man. So I'm just happy to be alive. So thank y'all for taking the chance of coming out. I'm happy to see everybody. Shit, man. Shit. I want to shout out the relationships. Who's in a relationship in here? If you're in a relationship, make some noise. Who's married in here? Who's married, y'all? Y'all married right here? How long y'all been married? Are you thinking about it? Are you pondering? 20, it looks like it's changing. 27 years? Consecutive, as in one after the other? Okay, 28 years. Give it up for them. I noticed he ain't got no hope left in his eyes though. Like he almost pulled out a pack of cigarettes on that, and it was. It's hard, man. 27 years, man. Goddamn. So I know it's not easy, bro. 28 years, like, and if you don't have any outside kids, good on you. I'm proud of you, sir. You'll find out at the funeral if you was. You'll find out at his funeral if he was really loyal to you. Oh, he does have one? I'm sorry, I didn't want to fuck nothing up. He does have an outside kid. He be stroking. Relationships are hard, man. Relationships are so hard. You ever notice God was never married? God created women, but that nigga was single. I feel like when I get to heaven, it's gonna be like a nice bachelor pad, like a loft, you know what I'm saying? Like God was single, got that married woman, Mary, pregnant, you know, when she was conceived by the Holy Spirit. Like I feel like God was the nigga on the side, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like married, shout out to married couples. I know it's difficult. It's my dream to get married, but women, y'all make that shit look scary. I make it look spooky, you know what I'm saying? Like, just want to shout out y'all who's single in the building, like myself. Single people, make some noise. Yeah, that sounded like freedom, but that was more like a fear. It's more like a fear of dying alone. You hear the single niggas, they're like, need a beneficiary. Won't you send me somebody, God? This is some bullshit. Single is sad. It's dope being single until you get home to that lonely ass living room. When you're single, they should just call it the dead room, because it's just nothing going on in there, man. And it's expensive. You know what I mean? They keep raising the price on these porno sites. I heard they was doing that. You know what I'm saying? I heard the inflation was affecting these porno sites. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're single, when you shop, like you grocery shop, you gotta buy shit that's meant to feed 4 to 6 people, so you gotta eat the same shit over and over and over. Like I'm a 28-year-old black man. I got Tupperware all over the place. It don't even make sense. Shit, but I noticed, like I shouted out the relationship, it's like a cool 100 of y'all that didn't say nothing. So I want to shout out the side pieces as well. I want to shout out the mistresses and all the side pieces keeping the relationships together. You know what I'm saying? They don't never get no acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? If you are on the side, I want to shout you out as well. Thank you for holding the relationship down. Thank you for waiting until February 15th. Thank you for your patience. I want to shout out the mistresses as well. They don't get any acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of white people in here. Damn. I feel like I'm at the DMV a little bit, but it's okay. It's not that awkward. You know, I work with you guys. You guys are funny. You know, when I'm not doing this, I work in banking. I'm a relationship banker and loan officer. You know what I'm saying? And it's been very educational. Thank you for applauding an employed black man. Give it up for me. Thank you. Said he doesn't sell drugs. Shout out to him. But yeah, man, so I'm a relationship banker, loan officer, you know what I'm saying? And you have to be an equal opportunist with your lending. You know what I mean? You can't discriminate based on race, gender, ethnicity, orientation. But I must say, the first time as a loan officer, I got the opportunity to deny a white person for a loan. That shit felt great. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, man, like I felt like Thanos, like when he got the last Infinity Stone in the gauntlet, that shit, I felt invincible. Like, oh my God. Thought I was gonna get fired. I was like, is this even legal, bro? Like, can I deny a white person? This don't even make sense, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy, man, but like, my birthday just passed. I'm an Aquarius. Shout out to the Aquariuses in the building. They don't understand us. We are misunderstood individuals. We are very detached, aloof. We don't give a fuck about you and your feelings. You know what I mean? As an Aquarius, you know, we're very petty. Petty by nature. I take pride in my pettiness.
Like after a relationship, I will repossess my shit. Anything I bring to the relationship, anything that I purchase, I'm taking that shit back. Like last relationship, I took the HDMI cords after that shit. Like after that, I said, you won't be Netflix and chilling with any other dudes around this motherfucker. I need the HDMI, all video quality goes down. You'll be looking at a VCR in this motherfucker as far as I'm concerned. HDMI, shit, I took the dishwasher soap, detergent. Shit, dirty bitches deserve dirty dishes. Took the sugar. If you bitter with me, your coffee's gonna be bitter too, goddammit. So I also implore all of you to get out and vote. Make sure you always get out and vote. Make sure you're registered to vote. I want to acknowledge that as well. Not for the presidency, but I mean for the legalization of marijuana. Because that's a big thing, yeah. Because that's a big thing that we have in common as blacks and whites. Like we all love weed, you know what I'm saying? We do love weed. We just like it in different doses, you know what I mean? Like black people, we got shit to do. We have a lot of errands, so we like to get just high enough so we can get shit done. We like the crop dust, hoverboard, you know what I mean? Give me the weed because I got shit to do. White people, y'all like to see Jesus when y'all get high. Y'all like to break records and shit and like talk to dead relatives. It's scary getting high with y'all. I remember the first time I got high off wax. I don't know if anyone's had that marijuana wax. It's with a white friend, and it was like the movie Training Day. He was trying to downplay it like, oh, you're just gonna get really high, you're just gonna come gliding down. It's nothing, it's no problem. But like, have you ever been so high you started praying to God? Like, God, like, Lord Jesus, I just want to talk to you. I feel like I'm very close to you right now, God. If you could get me down from this high, I will never do this shit again. And God is like, you's a lying motherfucker, because you know you're going to do this shit again. It felt too good to... Shit is crazy, man. Like, that shit there, and I remember I'm going through a lot, man, so I just say for the fellas, make sure you do not get comfortable in your relationships. Don't get comfortable, and make sure you are perfecting your oral sex abilities, because these lesbians, they coming for your job. They are coming for your job like a thief in the night. Don't get comfortable, sir. I know you got tattooed. They coming for... She like, all right. Said, I'm taking applications. Do not get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a damn how good you think you are. It is a butch woman who drives a Ford F-150 who is looking to take your position, sir. So don't you get comfortable. They're out here. Black people, shit, like, black men as well. You know what I'm saying? She'll probably have a fade like myself, a polo button up, drives a Dodge Challenger, make your woman's pussy beatbox like Dougie Fresh or something. You are not ready. Do not get comfortable. Like that's like, can you imagine, like, I wish you guys could have seen the look on my grandmother's face when I told her about that shit. Like, it's an epidemic of the lesbians. Like, because me and my grandmother are close, I told her. She was like, wait. So you mean to tell me that on top of you having to compete with other men, the women are fucking each other now too? And I was like, yes, it's a pandemic. My granny said, we need to pray, because that is terrible. That is some terrible shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but again, I thank you all so much for coming. My name is Kiwan Moses. And I'm out this motherfucker. I love y'all. Good night. Bye-bye.
Hey, y'all make some noise for Kiwan Moses, baby. Make some noise. Hey, I'm so proud of y'all for coming out and supporting local talent. Give yourselves a round of applause for supporting local talent. I would start name dropping, but my mom told me to be humble tonight, so I ain't gonna tell y'all everybody that told me that we couldn't fill this motherfucker up. What I want y'all to do I want y'all to look around this room and know we made this show fucking happen, okay? Give yourselves a round of applause. I like to tell everybody not to be too emotional, you know what I'm saying? But I like to tell everybody the wolf on top of the hill isn't as hungry as the wolf climbing the hill. I promise you, Wichita, I done traveled. I was in the military. We got any veterans in the house? Make some noise for the veterans. I'm originally from Wichita, Kansas, but I traveled a little bit, so I know a little bit about some motherfucking entertainment. Can I get some noise real quick? For all the people that told me I couldn't make this happen, we fucking made it happen. But I'll stop doing that. I'll stop bragging. And right now, what I want to do is I want to bring everybody up to the stage that was a part of this show. Everybody come to the stage real quick that was a part of the show. DJ, I need you to get up. I need you to come up, DJ. I need you to get up. I need Humble Greatness Studios. I need Owen Mills. I need everybody that was a part of this show to come up to the stage. Hey, I need everybody to pull their cell phones out right now. We about to prove to Wichita that we fucking did this thing. Everybody pull your cell phones out. I need everybody to go ahead and take a photo, and I need you to put hashtag ICT comedy show whenever you got time. Hey, y'all go ahead. Let's form a line, everybody. Let's form a line. Let's form a line. I was in the military, so I like my shit to be perfect. This is fucking excellence. I piss excellence, okay? It's fucking proof tonight. We did this motherfucker. Bray Film's gonna give me the key to the city. Just wait. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and make some noise for everybody that helped make this show possible. And I gotta give it up for everybody that gave me an idea. But I want you to know, if you got an idea, I ain't gotta pay you shit. It's just a fucking idea. I executed that motherfucker. Everybody wants money now, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't do the fucking work. But everybody, one more time, give yourselves a round of applause. Give everybody a round of applause up here. Go ahead, take a photo. Hashtag ICT comedy show. We did this. Looney Bin, where you at? Looney Bin, where you at? Barley Corns, where you at? Joe Coy didn't come to Wichita because we sold this motherfucker out. Let's go, baby. We did this. Just a boy from Oakland, you know what I'm saying? We did this shit. Hey, but I hope y'all are safe tonight. I hope y'all watch your drinks if you're going to Old Town. If you see me out there, please leave me a tip in my jacket or some shit. My wife, she's expensive. But hey, let's give one last round of applause for everybody, and y'all have a great fucking night.